Top 12 QB list going into week 15. Who you got?
For me, I have what do we okay. Shador at
At 12.
12.
Okay.
Yep. Then I have um Darnold, Herbert, Baker, Lamar.
8,
Then I got Burrow,
7,
Dak,
6,
Mahomes,
5,
Love,
4,
May,
3.
Allen, and Stafford.
Not bad. Ours was, I think from 6 to 1, we were pretty similar as well, too. But I'm gonna go ahead and read mine. I'm not really gonna have commentary on it. I was shocked by you putting Shador 12, but I'm not mad at that at all, kind of thinking about it with the history that he kind of made as well too. Um, but I kind of also looked at, all right, like there's certain players that I've kind of kept on there, even though they had some not so great performances, but just because of like kind of what they've done, I kind of like moved around a little bit. So 12, this is probably his worst game. I ain't gonna lie, but 12 I put Jalen Hurts. 11 I put Baker Mayfield. 10 I put Justin Herbert. 9 I put Sam Darnold. 8 I put your boy Jared Goff up there. I put him up there. I think he had a nice little bounce back. Um, 7 I had Dak Prescott. 6 I had Joe Burrow. 5 Mahomes, like you. 4 Jordan Love, who catapulted all the way up to 4. Man, he's been playing some great football. I really fuck with his game. 3 Drake May. Another reason for him being 3 just because of the bye week. So we'll see what happens when he goes up against Josh Allen. 2 Josh has played amazing. Got to show him some love. And number 1 Matthew Stafford bounced the fuck back. So he stays at number 1 on my top 12 QB list going into week 15. Now I'm gonna pass the baton to you. I had a feeling last week I was kind of struggling with these fancy waivers, my boy. So who you got?
This week, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm in a couple leagues, and one of my leagues, I have a really good team. I'm in the playoffs. Another league, my team is not it. But the league that I care about the most, with like a bunch of my college friends, I literally missed the playoffs by like one game. So like this last week, I had to win my matchup in order to make it to the playoffs, and I lost. So I'm kind of over it right now. But I still got
Was
y'all.
there anybody on your bench that you looked at that got more points than any of your starters?
Yeah, but
Kind of made a
luckily, and
difference.
I say luckily only for my sanity, luckily it wouldn't have made a difference even if I put him in. Like, because this dude had Tony Pollard he had Tony Pollard and Jahmyr Gibbs. So that's literally like 60 points right there between just those two. And then he also had Christian Watson, who now all of a sudden all he does is catch touchdowns. So his team looked really mid, and then they just put up like 120 points on me. So I had T. Higgins on my bench. And I benched him for Brees Hall, who didn't have a great game, but even that difference wouldn't have made me win. So,
Nah, he was dropping
but,
shit too.
but
He got low key a concussion, but
I still
but
got y'all. This week, I think the Niners defense is a really good pickup. They're going to be playing the Titans. The Niners have actually, their defense has been playing pretty well the past 2 weeks already, and the Titans are just a pretty good target. Now, of course, they just did pop last week, so who knows? But I think that's a decent hold right there. And then also the other two that I have is Harold Fannin, who I kind of mentioned earlier. At this point, even though Njoku is the starter, it seems like Fannin is like the tight end one really, and I think he has a better rapport with Shador. And yeah, he had a really good game last week, and then also Jalen Wright. Because Chan is out, Ollie Gordon is out. So he looks like he's going to be the starting running back for the Dolphins, at least for this next week as well, and he just had like 100 and something yards and a touchdown last week. So I think that he's definitely someone you should try and scoop up.
mm, okay, okay, I like it. I like it. I like it.